Yo, 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 it is your boy Adam Coe here again. It is Thursday, July 31st. This is usually a day that I love. It's like a holiday for me. It is usually the trade deadline. Not today. It'll be a little later. That's fine. But every time I see July 31st, I always think, trading. Well, what's my team going to do? Is Cueto going to be traded? Samar? Anyways, I'm going to start this video with not roasting Gabe Kapler. Okay? I'm not going to do it. It's not worth it. Okay? I was mad last night. Feel better today. It's a new day. But man, that was one of. I mean, he took the blame for it. He knew he messed up. Obviously, he messed up with the pitching change thing. That was a little later. I mean, we already were down by 4. But the biggest thing was keeping Tyler Rogers for, I think, 8 or 9 hitters. I mean, come on, man. I'm not going to roast you, Gabe Kapler. It's your birthday. Okay? Not going to do it. But man, Tyler Rogers is good for an opener, 3 hitters. He's good for 1 inning, 9th inning he did great. If you don't keep him in there for the 10th, we have Tony Watson and Trevor Gott, who are both 3 days of rest, our best relief pitchers, just sitting in the bullpen, relaxing, waiting, but never got the call. Enrico Garcia would have been a better decision than put Rogers out there. Once he walked Machado, that's when you bring in a new pitcher. Okay. I hope he learns from this. I think he's doing a pretty good job with the bullpen. Besides last night, which was one of the worst managing moments of the bullpen I've seen. Maybe because we're so blessed with Bochy. Bochy did the best job with the bullpen probably ever. That's probably why he's going to be in the Hall of Fame. Is how great of a bullpen guy he was. So maybe we're just so used to being so blessed with it that we see this happen last night, and that we were all shaking our heads, man. Even my wife was like, "What? Why is he still in the game?" So tough to see, but the guys were fighting last night, man. Down again, big, and to see this team come back like that was exciting baseball. It's very fun to watch this team right now, and they're doing things that we haven't done in a long time, and score runs in big chunks like that. So it's really good to see. It was great to see Longo back in there. Man, he could pick it at third, man. Brandon Belt, good to see him out there. Obviously over 2 with 2 strikeouts, but he did walk 3 times. The guy just works counts. That's what he does. It's just what he does. But he's gotta produce a little more than just walk. Okay. Longo, I think the play of the game was Longo's at bat. He had a little blooper, but he hit bases loaded, line drive to right center, and man, I'm so glad we don't have to see Grisham tonight. Lays out and catches that ball. Somehow we score 1 run because Belt almost had a blunder of a mistake on the base pads. We score 1, but that could have been 3 or 4 that inning. We could have took the lead. We could have tied it with the 1 swing. So it was a great at bat by Longo. 2-strike hitting. He just poked it to right center. Could have been a big play, but that was probably the biggest play of the game. So things happen. That's baseball. That's why I love the game. Let's talk about Gausman real quick. Kevin Gausman. Man, he started off great first 2 innings, and then, man, just like Cueto and Samardzija, couldn't get through that 3rd, 4th inning. That's where he had his struggles. He's throwing the ball well. He had a couple of balls just kind of bloop in there. But he's throwing high velocity. His changeup is a lot dirtier than I think I've seen when he was with the Braves, the Orioles. So that's a good pitch for him. If he could just get that off-speed pitch going, then he'll be really dirty. Striking out the side with 2nd and 3rd no outs was big. 4 1/3 with 8 Ks. I mean, that's dirty stuff. So I think they should keep starting him. He pitched well. I can't say anything really bad about it. 3 runs. It's going to happen. That's a good lineup. That's a really good lineup. But, man, can we talk about our upcoming superstars on our team right now? I mean, for sure, Yaz. Solano's just out of his mind right now. I don't know how long this is going to last. I know he could hit, but hitting like this, 4 hits last night, 3 doubles, I believe. Man, Solano has 10 hits, Yaz has 11 hits, and Wilmer Flores has 8 hits. I think they're all top 10 right there in hits. Yaz is like 3rd behind Kyle Lewis and I think Jose Ramirez or something. And then, Solano has 10. He's right behind him. So, man, we got some guys that are swinging the bat really, really well, and guys that are swinging really bad. So we just got to figure out that lineup. I'll give my lineup prediction in a little bit. Hasn't came out yet. I wanted to make this video right after I found out who was pitching. It's kind of tough to make these videos when Gabe Kapler announces the pitcher like 5 hours before the game. So we got Logan Webb for sure starting. I thought that was going to be the case, but just want to make sure against Mike Minor, who had a really good year last year, good lefty. So it's going to be another tough game here tonight. I'll just talk one more thing about last night's game is just our bullpen. It's been really good, and I think people are still hating on it a little bit. We just got to figure out. I think Gabe Kapler is still figuring out which guys are going to be in which situations. I think he's got to figure out that Rico Garcia is pretty good. He can pitch in later situations. Sam Coonrod's kind of iffy right now. He's kind of one of those guys. I think he used him well last night. We're down, just throw him in there. He's got his long relief guys, Connor Mendez, Tyler Anderson. But we got to throw Tony Watson more. We got to throw God as much as we can. Jarlin Garcia when he comes back. Wandy Peralta pitched a great inning last night. He's going to pitch a little bit more. Rogers has to pitch better situations. 3 hitters. Max. Man. I'm probably forgetting a couple bullpen arms. But man, just pitch our guys in the right situations. And I think he's going to figure this out in this next series against the Rangers. And we'll get the right arms at the right time. So that's all I got to say about last night's game. I'm over it. We're 3-4. Not going to complain about it. We could have won the series, but that's how it is. Like I said, we're going on to the Rangers. They have a pretty good team. I think they're 2-3, but they have a really good team as well. We got Mike Minor tonight, and then a lefty again on Sunday. So a couple lefties this series. Which means we got our righties coming up, and that's how we won 2 games against the Dodgers. Our righty heavy lineups, and we got Longoria to hop in there as well. So my projected lineup, I might get this one on the nose tonight. I should be pretty close. I hope it's close. I think usually with lefty we throw Austin Slater at the leadoff spot, but with the way that Yaz is hitting right now, you cannot move him out of the leadoff spot. Keep Yaz in there against the lefty. We'll go with Wilmer Flores, 8 hits on the year. Had a huge hit last night, huge sac fly last night. Put him at 2. See, that's where I could be wrong, just the order, but I think these guys. Flores, I want him at DH tonight. Just let him hit, okay? Because I like Longoria at 3rd. Solano, keep him at the 3 spot, playing 2nd. Darren Ruff, give him a start, man. Play first base and give me a couple knocks tonight. Austin Slater, put him at the 5 spot. That's where if they want to switch Yaz and Slater, that could happen as well. Put him in right field. Let's go Longoria at the third base. That in 6th. Our lineup's getting a little deeper. I like to put Chadwick Trump the 3rd. Put him there behind the plate tonight against the lefty, batting 7th. Come on, buddy. Let's see that pop. Let's see that spring training 2.0 pop. Brandon Crawford, keep him at shortstop, batting 8th, and then we'll throw Mauricio Dubon in center field at the 9th spot. That could be pretty close. I'll tweet it out right now just to have it on paper. So if I'm right, I'm right. I like to be right. But that lineup looks pretty nice to me. We have a bunch of righties. Crawford and Yaz are the only lefties there. But, man, you got to keep those guys in the lineup, especially Yaz, man. That man is playing his best baseball of his career. And that's hard to do after last year, but he's doing it. So really excited to watch him play. And looking forward to this series against the Rangers. Man, this could be big for us. The Rockies are playing I think they're playing the D-backs. They're playing the Padres. So it's starting to get to that point. It's such a quick season. It's a sprint. So it's almost like we're in August or early September, more like August. But we're looking at teams. We're thinking, okay, I want these other division teams to lose. So I'm looking behind our back. I'm always looking at the other teams in the division if they lose. I know our team probably can't win the World Series, but it's going to be fun to maybe get in the playoffs this year. It's really fun to watch. I appreciate everybody talking to me and telling me to keep making these videos. Like I said, I got a microphone coming. Hopefully that helps with the audio a little bit. I do a little editing here and there. But tell your friends about this YouTube channel, and I would like to let other people see it. And I like any Giants fan. Like I said last night, if you're a Giants fan, follow me on Twitter because I like to during the game I like to be on Twitter and just talk to the people, and see what you guys are all thinking about, what Gabe Kapler's doing and all of that. So that's all I got for today. Actually, I have one more thing to talk about last night's game. I could talk all night about these games. Is just having better at bats with runners on base. We only scored, especially at the end of the game when it was 6-5. Yaz just got the triple. Dickerson struck out, and I was thinking, man, we aren't going to score. And I just hate having that feeling of always thinking we're not going to score with runners on base. And that's just how it is as a Giants fan forever. But Solano came in and gave the sac fly. But like bases loaded, if we're happy to get 2 runs. When other teams, that's when they blow it up 4, 5, 6 runs. So just got to be a little better. Not so. I feel like these guys are just nervous. They're good to lead off innings. We had 2 hits, and then like even the beginning of yesterday's game, first 2 innings we had first and second, I believe. So, and we couldn't follow through with the hit. So see if we can do better tonight with the Rangers. That's all I got to say tonight. I'm gonna stop chattering, stop chapping, and that'll do it for this video. I will see you guys later. Subscribe and go Giants.